Hello guys, welcome to my today's video tutorial, and uh, today we will be watching how to calculate your income tax. And before starting my video, I want to say that this income tax and NI calculations are for like very average and general people. It's not for the people who's self-employed or maybe have a really massive amount of earning. It's just like average people having average salaries and sometimes struggling to understand their payslips. Okay, so payslips are very easy. It's nothing complicated, especially for average people. And government also try their best to make it very simple. So when you receive your payslip, you have two things on your payslip, right? So you have a tax code. So you have a tax code, and you have a NI category table. Okay, so the tax is basically calculated on your tax code. So on the basis of your tax code, you should have a personal allowance. So the personal allowance is usually 12,570 for 2023 and 2024, right? So up to 12,570, you do not have to pay any tax on your earnings, like in a year, and it is yearly. So this is your annual income, like the anything you earn over a year. So if you earn this amount, you don't have to pay any tax. But if you earn more than that, then you have to pay, like from 12,571 to, I think it is 50,270. You need to pay 20%, and after that, if you cross this threshold, and I think it's up to like 50,271 till 125,000 something, it is 40%, and even above that it goes like 45%, like straight on everything. So that's a different thing. Okay, so this is basically your personal allowance. So what do I mean by that? So you can get your salary either by weekly or maybe quarterly or monthly. So like in any way, like if you are on an hourly basis, so let's say you work for £12 per hour, right? And maybe you receive your salary weekly, right? So in 1 week you have earned £450, like you have worked maybe 37.5 hours, like the basic full-time hours, and then you have earned £450. So this £450 you have earned in 1 week. So to calculate your tax, you need to convert this salary into yearly salary. So if you earn £450 in 1 week, so we know 1 year is actually 52 weeks. So how much you will earn in 52 weeks? You will earn 52 multiplied by 450, which will eventually give you 450 into 52, 23,400 pound. So this will give you 23,400 pound. Now you remember your personal allowance, right? According to your tax code, you have personal allowance 12,570. So it means you do not have to pay any tax on that amount, this 12,570. So you need to subtract this amount from your annual salary. So let's subtract this amount, and then you will be left with 10,830. So you need to pay 20% of this left amount as your income tax. So you will end up paying, if you do this 20%, you will end up paying 2,166 pound. Now this 2,166 pound is actually yearly tax. So if you are getting paid weekly, then you need to get the weekly amount by dividing this value with 52. So if you divide this value with 52, you will get 41 pound and 65 pence. So you should be paying approximately something on your income as income tax. Now what about NI? So NI, national insurance, is a completely different thing. So to get NI calculations are very easy. Government has given some tables and charts to make it even more easy, so you don't have to actually understand how that 12%, 13.8% thresholds, income thresholds, upper earning limit, lower earning limit. You just need to follow a table, or you can also use a government website, like a government calculator. I'll just open that tab, this one. Okay, so if you go to the website of HMRC, you will have this calculator where you can actually calculate your national insurance. So you just need to put your gross pay, and then you need to sorry, start again. Yeah, let me just show you how to do it. So you just, let's say weekly, let's say it's 481 pound or 450 pound, and then you just sorry, the NIC category for this one will be category A. So it will be, look your, oh yeah, so for national insurance there are actually two amounts. One part your employer needs to pay for you, and another part you have to pay. So you need to basically look at this employees NIC's due, right, this column. So you can see it has come 24 pound 96 pence, so nearly 25 pound. So this NIC's category letter, now everyone struggles to find out this NIC's category letter. What is this thing, this NIC's category letter thing? So it's basically a table provided by government. So if you go on this website, then you will get the latest national insurance contributions table, this one. And if you download this table, well, let me just open this thing for you. I have downloaded it, this one. So this is the national insurance contribution table. Now if you look at these tables, this table has given salaries, people's like an approximate earning weekly and monthly. So you can actually just go through that weekly table. If you guys can see, then you see this, the left column, it's basically, it's saying you are earning this much. If you are earning this much amount, then you need to pay your NIC this much. So 143 is nothing, 197 your national insurance will be nothing, and then so you earn like 450 pound. Not you earn, actually I have considered a guy who earns 450 pounds. So we are looking for that 450 pound threshold here. So that's 417 there, that's 450, right? So look, so for 450 the national insurance, the employee contribution is coming £25 and 2 penny, right? So which you calculated, when you calculated with HM revenue, it came, yeah, it came nearly £25. Now this 0.0406, the gap between this 2496 and that table, like difference between these two amounts, it's very very minimal. It's just because of the rounding ups and like the point calculations. So never mind. It's, but your national insurance should be something like this. Now if you are getting paid uh, quarterly, after every 2 weeks, if this weekly amount will still be valid for you, but if you are getting paid monthly, then you need to go and look at the monthly table. So these are the monthly table, right? So this is basically your salary per month, right? So if you're getting nearly, say, uh, £2,000, let's say £2,097, then your national insurance, your employee national insurance will be £126 and 12 pence. So the more you will earn, the more national insurance you will pay, and after a certain salary, like after a certain value, the national insurance will become 2% of your overall income. So yeah, so it's very easy. Like you can download this table, or you can also use um, this calculator which government HMRC has provided for you to just check your payslip if that payslip is right or wrong. If your employer has done some mistakes, you can instantly check it. And this, you know, let me just show another thing. In this calculator, when you see this NIC's category letter A, which actually means like this is the table letter A, so this is basically the category letter. So up to this salary range, everything is under category A. So this is actually monthly, so you need to go back on the weekly category. So see, because the salary was like 450, which is basically here, that's why the category letter is A. I hope you guys will be able to calculate your national insurances and tax by yourself and check your pay slips. So I hope this video has helped you guys to understand your pay slips better. And if you want to know anything else, like if you want me to cover some other topics, just write it in the comments and I'll try my best to cover it up for you. Till then, take care, and hopefully you guys will see my next video, and hopefully I'll be making my next video soon. Thank you. Good night.